Now watch. Jesus said, you shall love the Lord thy God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. He said, and this is the great and first commandment. And the second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commands depend all the law, or hinge all the law. On these two commands, what are they? Love the Lord thy God with all thy soul, with all thy mind, and with all thy heart. And then love your neighbor as yourself. And guess what? That capsulizes everything that was said in the Old Testament. Okay, prove it. Okay, in the 19th chapter, I think it is in the book of Exodus, there we have the 10 commandments. Now, Jesus said, love what? He said, love the Lord thy God with what? All your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And then he said, love your neighbor as yourself. He said, based on those two, everything's taken care of. Notice it's all about love, y'all. It's all about love. First command, you shall have no other gods before me. I think one of those two take care of it, so that's done. 2, you shall make no idols. All right, I think that's taken care of. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. I think that's taken care of. Keep the Sabbath day holy. I know that's taken care of, because with Jesus, every day is holy. Ooh, glory to God. Hallelujah. Son, we got to understand every day is holy with him. All right, number 5, honor your father and your mother. That's taken care of. You shall not murder. That's taken care of, right? You shall not commit adultery. Y'all know what that is, don't y'all? Huh? Do y'all explain it? Okay. You shall not commit adultery. That's done. You shall not steal. Is that done? You shall not lie against your neighbor. I think that's taken care of, right? You shall not covet. In other words, you should not take something from somebody that belongs to somebody else. That's done. So guess what? You got 2 commands that Jesus said, if you abide by those 2, all of these commands are taken care of. If you love the Lord with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul, and if you love your neighbor as yourself, it's all taken care of. So what does it mean? Here we are trying to find what to do, what not to do. And Jesus is saying, just love me. Just love me. Just fall in love with me.